The mystery of a missing young woman would come down to the question, what was stored in this refrigerator? Hello, true crimers. This is the case of Tracy Jo Shine. Viewer discretion is advised. Tracy Jo Shine was born in December of 1962, and she grew up in Texas. From a very early age, Tracy took to dancing, and dancing became her love and her passion. She was incredibly talented at it. She was an excellent student in school, she got good grades, and everyone who saw her said she had a very promising future ahead of her. But then something happened. In high school, she just would drop out, and she ended up alienating herself from her family. She became a drug user and was hanging around a group of people that may not have been the best group of people to be around. She then became involved with a 31-year-old man named Michael Neal, and that was when she was 18 years old. And she actually would move in with Michael and his mom. By 1987, when she was 24 years old, she had herself been arrested with connection to drug use. But the police knew that her boyfriend now, Michael Neal, was a problem. They suspected him in a drive-by shooting. And in order to give Tracy some leniency, they said, hey, would you testify against Michael? And she agreed. But here's the thing. When she was arrested, Michael Neal was allowed to post her bail, and they signed her out to his custody. And then nobody saw Tracy Jo Shine ever again. She would be reported missing by family. Police would investigate Michael further. He was a part of the Aryan Nation, and they believe that he did something to Tracy, that he probably found out that she was going to testify against him. And that's when police got a phone call from an anonymous source stating that Michael and someone else had been involved in murdering Tracy Jo Shine and storing her body in a refrigerator. So police got a warrant to search the garage where the refrigerator was at, and they realized it had been cleaned with bleach. However, they did find a very tiny piece of human tissue, which had some hair still attached to it. Now, the human tissue, they were not able to identify who it belonged to at that point. 10 years later, though, a cold case team would reopen the case. Technology had advanced. They were able to determine that the DNA they found in that refrigerator was, in fact, Tracy Jo Shine's. At that point, Michael Neal had already been arrested and convicted for another assault, sentenced to life in prison. So Michael was arrested and charged with her murder, despite not having her body. His own brother Robert would end up testifying against him because he knew that he had killed Tracy, but claims he never saw her body. Michael Neal would be convicted of Tracy Jo Shine's murder and was given an additional 45 years in prison on top of his already life sentence. And Robert was given a more lenient sentence. Michael has not given police the exact location of the body, and unfortunately, wherever he put her may remain a mystery forever.